So I'm Patrick Malloy. I have a background as a teacher, and also I've practiced therapies of different kinds over the years. And the problem that I came to Isabel with was, it's ironic really, having a background as a teacher and a therapist, but it was a kind of a bit of anxiety about being on the spot, and perhaps being asked questions in meetings, being live on the session. I did feel a bit dazed and confused, but I had a sense that something had shifted. And it was only, I think it took a few days to a week for the dust to settle. But then I noticed certain situations, for example, in restaurants, when asking for a change to the menu or asking for things that perhaps was slightly uncomfortable to ask for, I found myself spontaneously asking for those things. Whereas in the past I might have said, asked somebody else, might have sort of slightly shied away from asking the audible. A natural more assertive kind of characteristic, it seems to be showing itself. Not being rude and not being kind of pushy, but just naturally being assertive when it's appropriate to do that. So that's great, because that is very hard to do through willpower alone. So it isn't a willpower. Really good.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So, how would you say the overall experience with speaking and sharing your issues with me was?
It's fascinating. It's a fascinating process. It's very natural and a comfortable process. I think Isabel's got a very pleasant way about how she can make a session, even if it's about something that seems really serious. She can sort of just put a slightly light touch to it that makes you feel comfortable, and you don't feel judged at all. It's like we're exploring together. And definitely I would recommend anybody with this sort of issue to go ahead. In fact, it's interesting because I hadn't considered that I was a scopophobia sufferer, but I think I actually was, because I'd been procrastinating and avoiding doing things like Facebook Lives, and really you don't realise you're making excuses for yourself and just avoiding stuff. And the last week or two I've been banging out loads of Facebook Live videos, and I'm actually enjoying it. So so anybody who's got scopophobia, if anybody's got that going on, I think give it a go, because it seems to have made a huge difference for me, even though I didn't realise that really was really the most effective thing I've come across, and that's in 20 years as 20 years of being a therapist. So she's definitely onto something. So why not give it a try?
I wish you all the best, all of the success. I really hope you will keep on going with that wonderful journey of yours.
Thank you. I'll certainly do my best.